Greetings, Condors fans. Kevin Bartle here with head coach Matt Odette. Coach, everybody likes to hear about the goalies. Who's the goalies going to be? Well, we got one of them here, Bryan Pitton. He's a familiar name to you.
Yeah, I'm excited about getting Bryan into the fold. Obviously, he's a guy that I'm very familiar with the past 3 seasons in Stockton. It's a situation where I know exactly what he can do and what he's capable of, and he's coming off an NHL contract with Edmonton, and he's fired up, he's pumped up, and he's got a lot to prove, and we're going to get the best Bryan Pitton.
The Condors have seen the best Bryan Pitton on several occasions. I think he's 7-2 against this team over the last couple of seasons. What about thoughts or anything that he might have expressed about joining the enemy?
Well, he's excited for the opportunity. I think that, obviously playing against Stockton is pretty attractive to him, and playing against the Edmonton Oilers organization. He's a guy that, he's a bigger guy, which I think bigger goalies do well in this building. He's a guy who can handle the puck really well. He takes a lot of heat off our defensemen as far as breakouts and them taking hits against this glass especially. So he's going to be a big help for a defenseman that way, and moving the puck and breaking things out, and I think it's going to be a huge plus for us. He's a physical, shutdown type of defenseman. A lot of our defensemen have an offensive flair. He's just as good the other way as far as shutting guys down. So, we're excited for that. He's a physical guy. He likes to throw the weight around. He's going to bring a lot of leadership as well. Being at the next level and experiencing 2 seasons in Worcester, he's going to show guys how it's done and what you have to do to get there. So that's going to be really important for us and our culture.
What can the fans expect for this weekend? I mean, we're only 5 days away from open house here.
Well, it's going to be exciting. Obviously, a lot of new faces. It's exciting for the coaching staff and obviously the fans to get to know some of these guys. There are going to be a lot of hungry guys that are, excited to start their pro careers. With some guys that are kind of getting a new start and are hungry to prove themselves and, has somewhat a chip on their shoulder and prove to organizations that might have let them go and kind of reestablish their pro career and get back to the American Hockey League. We're going to have almost 10 guys or so that have played in the American Hockey League in the past, and they're hungry to get back there. So that rubbing off on the younger guys is going to be a good thing.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Bards.
Matt Odette joining us, talking about new guys, Loprieno and Pitton.